One important aspect in classroom management is teachers' movement during a lesson. Now, I must say that in the olden days, teaching was what's referred as teacher-centered. And under these circumstances, the teacher normally would remain in one place in front of the class, communicating to the students as he writes on a board. But the need to attend to pupils' individual needs is now the in thing, and this means teachers now need to move more in the classroom and very deliberately to make sure every pupil's individual need is attended to, and in the end, the classroom is kept engaged and focused on the main purpose of that lesson. Now, as the teacher moves in a class from one point to another, he's expected to, attend to maybe a child who probably is failing to do work properly but needs the teacher's assistance. There could be a pupil who actually is getting distracted by something else. A teacher's presence near him or her has a way of, keeping them on their toes and alert and attending to the lesson. So moving up and down is a very, very important aspect. Now, there are certain particular activities in class which also can dictate where a teacher should move or where a teacher should stand. For instance, if a teacher wants to pass a set of instructions or give an explanations, it's advisable really for a teacher to be in front of the class, to come in front of the class, facing the students and deliver the information he wants. That would be the right thing to do. There could be a situation where the teacher wants to write something on a board. Now, there is advisable for the teacher to move to one corner of the class. And if a teacher is a right-handed teacher, like most of us are, it's good to be on the right of the blackboard so that the pupils can see whatever is being displayed on a board. And the same thing applies to teachers who are left-handed. Now, there are some other activities also like group work, where the teacher definitely will make sure the kids have their desk arranged in such a way that they're in groups. Now, that is where a teacher, again, will need to move more from one point to another, from one group to another group, but also from one pupil to another, making sure that they are really attending to the main purpose of the group work. Group work normally at a certain point turns into group presentations, maybe one pupil coming out in front of the class to make a presentation, probably of their findings in their group. Now, when you reach at this point, it's very good for a teacher to go to the back of the classroom where he or she can, has a very good view of what the pupil is presenting and has his eye on the pupil, and the pupil also knows that the teacher's eye on her. That keeps them focused on the presentation. So that's something which a teacher can also actually do in a class. So at the end of it, moving from one point to another in a classroom is very much advised. It keeps pupils engaged. It keeps them focused on the lesson. It keeps them, to task for whatever the lesson is supposed to be.